So it has also a back parking sensor. So that is one thing I like about Suzuki S-PRESSO is that they have a back parking sensor. Without the dash cam, you can easily detect that there will be a obstacle while you're parking backwards. Hi guys, my name is Amber and welcome to my 13th episode of my sub-series of my vlog, which is a guide to being a geek. So today I will share to you about my experience in test driving a manual transmission car and an automatic transmission car, which is in Suzuki S-PRESSO and CELERIO. But before that, please follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And don't forget to click the subscribe button and don't forget to click the thumbs up if you liked the video. And of course, don't forget to click the notifications bell button to notify more of my videos. So today I'm going to share to you my experience in test driving a manual transmission car and an automatic transmission car. So firstly is the Suzuki S-PRESSO. Although I have experience in driving a Suzuki car, which is Suzuki Desire, but we're going to discuss that in a different video. So it is a hatchback. So the Suzuki S-PRESSO, it is a hatchback car, but the difference between the normal hatchback car is that the Suzuki S-PRESSO has a height in very tall in clearance, ground clearance, which is very good. It's looking like a SUV, but it turns out to be a hatchback car. And the dashboard itself is a digital speedometer, so it is placed in the middle part of your interior. And then my experience in driving a Suzuki manual transmission, I have experience with that, and I went to the driving school and it gave me a second-hand experience in driving a Suzuki car. But handling the manual transmission car, I am really back to my driving training using the manual transmission car. And yes, as the review says, there are a lot of good reviews in Suzuki S-PRESSO because it has fuel efficiency and at the same time it is good for a starter car. So in my experience, I think it's a practice car for a first-time beginner of manual transmission car for me, because I need to I like manual when it comes to easy to navigate also the manual transmission car. So it has also a back parking sensor. So that is one thing I like about Suzuki S-PRESSO is that they have a back parking sensor. Without the dash cam, you can easily detect that there will be a obstacle while you're parking backwards. So definitely it is a good choice for a starter car for a manual transmission car. So I don't have a footage of me driving a Suzuki S-PRESSO test drive, but I have a footage of me test driving a Suzuki Celerio. Now it is another hatchback car which they promote much than the Suzuki S-PRESSO, but this time the clearance is somehow normal to the normal hatchback cars. So it has two transmission type of Celerio. One is the manual transmission car and the other is the automatic transmission. Now the automatic transmission has what it called the AGS. So the AGS is an automated manual transmission which featuring an intelligent shift control actuator that automatically operates the shift and the clutch. So the AGS will do the shift and the clutch for you. That's what it called their automatic transmission car. So the results in ease of driving and of course direct drive fuel for you. So along with the low fuel consumption. So basically that's why they promote the Celerio than the Espresso because of the fuel consumption. And at the same time, when it comes to starting being a starter driver, they promote more the automatic than the manual transmission part of Celerio. So it is like coding a C language to a Python language. So it is easier to code with Python because of the simplified code than in C language. Because when you start with Python first and then with C language, you get confused, right? But if it is in C language to Python, then it is a smooth transition for you. So just like in manual and automatic transmission cars, it is a smooth transition for me because I have experience now driving a manual car. This time, I can easily transition to automatic transmission car. And I can feel also my friends who have their driver's license already. They are really easy in feeling when they are driving automatic transmission car because they cannot shift, they cannot do the clutch and shift the gear for you to match the speed of your car. The automatic transmission car will do the work for you to shift and to do the clutch and shift for you to match your speed. But they are now limited to drive a manual transmission car. But for me, it is easier and at the same time, I can drive both of cars, which is manual transmission car and of course the automatic transmission car. So in general, Suzuki's S-PRESSO and CELERIO are great cars in review also, and I have fun driving and I am so excited to be in the wheels and I have so much fun on driving and I have learned a lot from these cars because as other car brands, they have a different car. That's why in driving school they have different cars for a different instructor because so that you may know what's the difference between the other car brands and what's the interior or what's the exterior of the other car brands that they use. So the learning that you have is similar to what you have right now. Either it is a manual transmission or an automatic transmission, whether the difference of the brands are and how it operates also. So that's it everyone, thanks for watching. Please click subscribe here to see more videos. Give us a thumbs up if you like my videos and don't forget to click the bell button to notify more of our videos and click in the comments down below to see what is your experience. Also, if you're a first-time driver, what is your experience in Suzuki cars? If you have experience in driving a Suzuki car, whether it is a sedan or it is an SUV or a van, because they have a van, or another car brand. So what is for you to just test drive a car? So that's it everyone, thanks for watching, bye!